Good morning, class 1. Uh, we're gonna resume our online classes from today onwards, and we're gonna start our new chapter, which is Plant as Food, chapter 4, page number 36. Okay, so before moving on, we can we can uh, we can do these exercises, okay, and then with this chapter we will learn about foods that we get from plants, and we will also learn about we can also able to classify those fruits and vegetables. Okay, so if you see in your textbook, there is a card full of things. Okay, and you have to identify those things which are in the card below. So plants are very useful to us. Most of our food comes from plant. That is true. So most of the plants come most of the food come from plant only. And then look at the shopping cart given below and write names of the food items packed in it. So we have to write the names which is packed on it. So the first thing is we have potatoes, then tomatoes, then wheat, and then rice. Okay, we have rice, then we have apples, then we have bananas. Okay, so and moving on, next topic is plant give us food. Okay, so we get food from different parts of the plant. We get vegetables and fruit from plants. We also get cereals and pulses from plant. We get coffee, tea and sugar from some plants, and we also get oil and spices from plant. So these are the things we get from plant. These are the four major things that we get from plant. We get vegetables, we get fruits, we get cereal and pulses, coffee, tea and sugar, and there is also oil and spices from plant. Okay, so in this chapter we're gonna learn about these major topics. Okay, so in vegetables we have roots, stems, flowers, leaves. Okay, so which is a separate topic which comes under parts of a plant. So in vegetables we eat all the parts of the plant. So vegetables we get roots, stems, leaves and flowers as a plant as vegetables. So in as you can see in your textbook, there is a separate picture for all of this. So in roots we have beetroot, radish, it can be carrot also, and in stem we have potatoes, ginger. Okay, and in leaves we have spinach and lettuce, and we could write cabbage also. Okay, and then in flowers, broccoli and cauliflower. So why it is separated? Because uh, based on these plants were discussed earlier in given vegetables as forms. If vegetables in the form of roots, leaves and stems and flower, although potato and ginger, okay, grows under the soil as a root, but it is categorized and classified as stem. Okay, that's all you uh, have to remember. Okay, and then so we have to do the exercises. So in this one, let's remember name the part of the plant we eat as a vegetable in the following. So we have to name it, whether it is which part of a plant from where we eat these things. Okay, for the first one is radish. So in the picture above you can see radish comes under the category of root. So on the right hand side of this, as you can see in the board, I have drawn a picture of flower. With it I have categorized the parts of plant. So the top, the flower, we have parts of plant like root, stem, fruit, leaves and flower. So the radish comes under the category of root. Okay, so if you want to write, you can write also here. The radish comes under root, and then potato comes under stem, and then after this cauliflower, which is a flower category, under the category of flower, and then spinach comes under the category of leaves. Okay, so moving on with the topic fruits. So we eat fruits of some plants. So as you can see, there is a picture of apple, orange, grapes, banana, mango, and there are lot more fruits which we know, and we eat those fruits. Okay, so in this what you have to know is, so the fact there is some vegetables like tomato and brinjal are eaten as vegetable but actually are fruit, which is a amazing fact to know, that we consider that tomato and brinjal as a vegetables, but in actual it is a fruit. So what you have to do is you have to collect more interesting information about the different types of fruits we eat. Okay, it could be strawberry, blackberry, cherry, pineapple, and there are a lot more fruits which we eat. So you have to find out those fruits and write down in your notebook. Different apart from this one, apple, orange, grapes, banana and mango, you have to write other fruits which are present, and we human eat those fruits. Okay, so moving on with next topic. So coming back to the next topic, which is cereal and pulses. So these are two different things that uh, we also eat as a food. Okay, so plant which produce grains that can be eaten are called cereals. Example: rice, wheat, maize and barley. Okay, you might have noticed that these all plants can be uh, in uh, in the powdered form also. So as you know, we eat atta, maida, okay, flour. These all comes under cereals. Okay, so these are powdered form of cereals which we also eat or use as a food. And these food grains, okay, these are actually food grains produced by the plant and can be eaten as cereal. And after this, seeds of certain plants that can be eaten are called pulses. Okay, examples are gram, peas, kidney beans, and there are so many forms of that seeds where we used to call it dal. Okay, so these are all kind of seeds that we humans eat as a in the form of food. Okay, So after this, so coming back to the topic, next topic, which is coffee, tea and sugar. So there are examples like coffee beans, coffee powder, tea leaves, sugar cubes, sugar granules. So the plant of some these the plant source of these could be, so we get sugar from the sugar cane, which is the source, okay, and the source for the tea is tea leaves. By in factory, we by mixing all those tea leaves, which is converted into tea, so we actually get tea from only tea leaves. Likewise, we get coffee beans, we get coffee from coffee beans, okay, by processing in the factory, okay, the coffee beans are converted into coffee. So there are a lot more other things that we get from plant apart from these three, coffee, tea and sugar. There are food items available in the market which we can obtain from plant, like chocolates, okay, fruits, juice in a Tetra Pak, fruits, fruit jams and tomato ketchups. So what you have to write is, you have to write other so this will be your assignment for today. So what you have to do is, you have to find out the source for these things, okay. Number 1, chocolate. Number 2, fruit juice in Tetra Pak. Number 3, fruit jams, okay. And number 4, tomato ketchups, okay. You have to write the source and what we get from processing it, the finished product. So that we used as a food, okay, food items available in the market. So I have given 2 assignments for today. The first one is, you have to write the names of different fruits, okay, that we eat, okay. Apart from this, apart from those which are given in the textbook, you have to write different names of the fruit. And then you have to you have second assignment, that is, you have to write the source, okay, the source of these products. Number 1, chocolate. Number 2, fruit juice in a Tetra Pak. Tetra Pak means in a box that we drink, okay. And then number 3, fruit jams. And number 4, tomato ketchups, okay. So moving on, so let's remember in page number 38, okay. So what we have to do is cross the odd one out in each of the following. So we have read about cereals, okay. We have to find out which one is the odd one. In cereals we have rice, wheat, sugar and maize. So we have to cross it, the odd one. So sugar is not a cereal. This one is sugar. Sugar is a sugar is a sugar, tea and coffee comes under the things that we eat, which we get from plant, okay. And then roots we eat, so carrot, beetroot, potato and radish. So carrot, beetroot, radish are the roots, but this one here, potato, is not. Why? Because it is the stem, not root, okay. It comes under the stem. After this, pulses, in pulses we have gram, peas, rice and beans. So the rice is not a part of pulses because it is a cereal. And then fruits, broccoli, mango, apple and banana. So This one is the odd one, broccoli, right here. Why? Because it comes under vegetables, and it is also a part of plant. Uh, it is a in which it comes under a flower. And then food we get from plants are tea, sugar, milk, and coffee. So we have to cross the odd one. This one is the odd one, milk. Why? Because milk we get from animal, not from plant. So this this much for today. Okay, uh, we're gonna continue with our exercise in the next class. Thank you.